What is poppin', everybody? My name is Aiden, and welcome back to the Original Fashion Tarot channel. Today's first reading will be on Sagittarius, who in his Greek form would be Hermes. God of travelers, roads, messages, basically anything to do with traveling. If something is going somewhere, that's him. If someone is going somewhere, that's him. So whenever you hear someone say Mercury, his Roman form, is in retrograde, well, you might know that Hermes is possibly on a vacation. He shut down his factory for a little while. They call it United Postal Service, but really it's Hermes Postal Service in disguise. Anyways, alright, let's get on into this. Starting off, Sagittarius. Ooh, you're daydreaming. You're daydreaming here, Sagittarius. We got Morpheus's realm right here. Dreams, illusions, and message. You're daydreaming is all I can really draw from that. Yeah, you're not really here right now. Closest acquaintance? Okay, where is this going? Next is Starlit Vale. You two are enigmas right now. I have no idea where this one's going. Where's your head at? The Lotus Eaters. Yeah, you are up in the clouds right now, Sagittarius. You are gone. You are out of here. What's around you? Penelope's faith. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I think you're having a little bit of faith that something or other is going to work out. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing. Having faith is, never a bad thing. Just don't get your hopes too far up, I'd say. What do you want? Oof. You don't want to be afraid anymore. You want to be confident in yourself. You don't want to be afraid anymore. It's just the feeling I get from this. But afraid of what? You're daydreaming. You really want to forget about something. But what do you want to forget about? It's a very mysterious reading today, Sagittarius. Very, very mysterious indeed. Who's advising you? Icarus's ascent, ambition, risk, and fall. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. I don't actually know why this would be here. Let's keep going and see if I can get anything else here out of this. Oh, and by the way, I should mention this before I get too far in. Um, I know that some readers, have cards that pop out of their decks and they call them jumpers. And, have those read for clarifications. I just want to throw this out here that I'm not going to be doing that, because it just doesn't fit with the theme of this deck. Because each of these legends is like a legend in ancient Greek mythologies, and it's its own story. And from those stories, I draw inspiration to help me tell your story in these readings. So when a card jumps out to me, I just think, oh, it's just like sloppy shuffling and everything like that. I don't think to myself, like, oh, this story wants to be told. This story really wants to be told. No, I don't think that. I just think, like, it's just a happy accident. So just wanted to throw it out there before I got too far in here. Anyways, what's your dilemma? Achilles shield. You want to be protected from something. You're scared. Sagittarius, something's got you spooked. Something's got you spooked real good. Not sure what it is, though. Who has the power? The Fury's pursuit. Ooh, someone's after some vengeance. Someone's coming after you here, Sagittarius. I don't know what you did, but stay sharp. Really stay sharp, because this is not a happy reading so far. Not a happy reading. What's holding you back? This conflict is holding you back from living your best life. You want to forget about it. I think this might be an old rivalry between you and somebody else for something that happened like ages back. And you want it to end, Sagittarius. You really just want it to end. You want to forget about the whole thing. You want to be up in the clouds, daydreaming like you are here. You want to forget about this whole thing. This other person, on the other hand, well, seems to me they're not going to let this one go so easily this time. So, brace yourself. What's being hidden? The answers you seek to put an end to all this. You need answers here, Sagittarius. You need to figure out a way to find a way to talk to this person, get them face to face with you, and figure out how to solve this. Whatever this rivalry is, whatever is tearing you two apart, it's hurting you both. It really, really is. Can you succeed? Oh man. Aries battle cry. There's gonna be fighting here, Sagittarius. You're gonna have to go to war. We got Aries battle cry right here. Conflict, courage, and action. Aries is literally the god of war. He's literally a warlord, if you will. I think he'd like that title for himself actually. Warlord. Lord of War. Anyways, he's basically the guy that you go to when you think, hey, I need someone to fight for me. I need someone to, fight this battle for me. But in this case, this is in the can you succeed slot. You're gonna have to fight, Sagittarius, for what you believe in. You're gonna have to fight hard. You're gonna have to go to war for it. What happens in the end? Wow. Odysseus is cunning. Strategy, journey, adaptability. Okay. So you start thinking about it, and so do they. After this fight all goes down, you and this other person just start thinking really hard about this. Like, why are we doing this to each other? What started this? How can we put an end to this? How can we put an end to this fight? And I feel like this is someone that's pretty close to you. This might be this person. Hold on. Let's see the time card. When is this happening? Lord Kronos says sometime in the future. I'd say in the next 2 months, maybe 3 months tops. This is the siblings prophecy. So prophecies could take a long time to happen. I'd say just based off of this reading, this is happening in the next 2-3 months. So let's see here. Having now just done that, who's this? Who this? Who are they to you? Are they the rival? Are they friends of yours? Are they? Who's this? Who's next to Starlit Veil? Oh, hey, look, it's your card, Sagittarius. I think this is a fellow Sagittarius. Hephaestus is forged. And the Labyrinth's heart. Okay. This is someone who's trying to be a mediator between you and your rival. This is someone who is trying to help you to iron things out. Because you got two of the major 12 Olympian gods. You have Hephaestus Forge, Hephaestus, god of blacksmiths, forging, essentially, the celestial toy maker. And then you have Hermes' message here, which says to me right off the bat that this person, I believe at least since this card came up first, is a Sagittarius with, it's the rising sign. Can't remember right now, but whoever I said Hephaestus was, as a sign of Greek mythology, he's that. So, yeah, that's their rising sign. So that's probably who they are to you in your life. And they're helping you find the way through this maze of problems. They're helping you find the way through, like figuring out what to do with this. They're shrouded in mystery right now because they're trying to get crafty with ways of helping you iron out whatever's happening right now. They're trying to get really, really crafty with it. They're trying to have the Odysseus' cunning that you are now having. So yeah, that's them now. So let me read out the story to you so far so you can get an idea. You are in the clouds right now. Your friend is trying to help you iron things out. You want to forget about this rivalry entirely. You want to get out of here. You want this to end. You want it 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 to end, Sagittarius. You want this rivalry to be over. You want to forget about it. You're having hope that maybe you and this other person, whoever they may be, can, talk this thing out. And, you're afraid that you might not be able to make this whole, thing work, which, would suck. It would really, really, really suck if you just can't make this whole thing work. But, you don't want to be afraid anymore. And then someone is advising you. I think this is just again where your head's at. This is just again where your head's at. You don't wanna fall from your grace, essentially. You don't wanna lose everything you've tried to protect so long. Your dilemma is you don't want to appear vulnerable, but at the same time you have to protect yourself from this person. You don't want them to, see you as weak, but you don't want them to see you as a threat either. You want to make your peace with this person. They're coming after you like white on rice. They are on you right now. They are after you. There's fighting. There's fighting between you two. That's holding you back. You want to move on. You want to figure out how to end this. You know you're gonna have to fight, but then you two finally start thinking about it. Why are we doing this to each other? What is wrong with us? Why are we doing this? Now, what I want to know very, very badly is who are they? This is the person who has the power. Why are they doing this? Who is this and why are they doing it? Because clearly this rivalry, whatever it is tearing you two apart at the seams. It is destroying you two. It's putting you two through the ringer. And it's basically ripping your lives to shreds. At this point, you just want it to end. You don't want this mania to go on anymore. Let's give it a shot, shall we? This was someone you once trusted, but then something came out about them, and it resulted in a very large schism between you two. You two were once the best of friends. It's a feeling I get from this. You two were once, very, very happy together. You were once, best friends. You were doing things together. You helped each other towards solutions, essentially. But then something came out about them. Something that you couldn't hope to ignore. You tried to talk to them about it, but ended up overstepping your boundaries, and it resulted in all of this happening. Yikes. This person, oh man, they have the fury at their back right now. They have a tidal wave of just pent up emotion directed towards you. And the thing is, most of it isn't even justified. I understand that, this person might have some pent up emotion towards you, but you two gotta work this stuff out, Sagittarius. Whoever you're having this rivalry with, you gotta work this out. This is destroying the both of you. And I know it might be hard at first to feel like, oh, I can't talk to them, to this or that. Just think in your head for a second that they want to talk to you too. Call them up or text them, whatever you do, and arrange a day just for the two of you to sit down and talk. It doesn't matter what about. Just whatever you talk about will help you to find that friendship you once had again. And right now is exactly what you need to have. That's my advice anyway. Just don't bother taking it if you don't want it, but that's just what I feel like should happen. And on that cheerful note, thank you all very much for watching, and thank you all for subscribing so much. Like, we're getting close to 500 subscribers, so if you're enjoying the videos, smash like, smash subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a single video. I'll be uploading my next reading, later today. So stay tuned for that, and that's all, folks, for right now. Have a good one.